Robert Byrd, the third man inside the ropes. The veteran referee, Robert Byrd, the referee, to break fighters on the inside.
That's a good plan. It's a check hook because Horn lunges in just like that with his head.
Oh, Horn comes in with a right hand that lands flush on Crawford.
Every time Horn steps in, he gets out just far enough, and he tries to counter just like there.
Getting after it.
Backing out.
Comes back in, and there's Crawford that does check that right hand hook from that southpaw position.
He's going to finish his combination, and that's dangerous for Crawford. That's what Horn is pretty good at, disguising his attacks.
Wants to be able to get work done on the inside.
He's been working with a nutritionist. He definitely has a different body. Not as skinny as he quite thought.
Compared to last summer, Tim, and we understand the weight issue yesterday on the scale for Jeff Horn. His body has changed. He's far more muscular and cut up than the Jeff Horn that defeated Manny Pacquiao. Pretty good looking opening rounds here, and good exchange there as Crawford able to land. And Crawford had a couple good combinations, including current 2017 ESPN Fighter of the Year, also been honored by the Boxing Writers of America. From lightweight up to welterweight.
Fully on the inside.
There was another right hand from Horn that came in there. Undoubtedly a bigger guy. Naturally the bigger man. Not the better athlete.
With straight punches. Here's Horn coming in, trying to land the right hand.
And there was that opportunity for that right hook.
Terence still trying to have a hard time finding that rhythm. See, he can't even land that jab right now. You know who's more fundamentally sound? It's Terence Crawford. He's making Horn pay for all his mistakes.
Right hook. Charging in with a right hand, and now they exchange in the middle of the ring. It's very awkward.
Very awkward.
Very aggressive, very awkward as he switches.
Let him go, let him go.
But you see right there, the veteran tactic, tie up.
Robert Byrd's going to take control of the situation right away.
Straight right hand, looping right hand. Change the trajectory on it.
I am bigger, I am stronger, I am in my prime.
He gets close to you. There are holes and opportunities. He can't get greedy though. Horn will fire back at him.
There's Horn trying to get to work on that belt line relationship between Deborah and her son, and all that Bud Crawford overcame to arrive to this mountaintop.
Small as you guys think I am coming up in this division. I mean,
he's a darling down in Australia. Been so many feature stories.
The way you beat a softball, you got to land that right hand. It's kryptonite to a softball. He's making Horn pay for all his mistakes, dropping his hands, moving out at distance, close distance, close range. Terence now, he was walking forward. He sees that Horn doesn't fight that well bagging up.
Part Tony Robbins, part Chuck Norris.
Let him go, let him go. There you
made
go.
a fortune in real estate. He's a karate teacher by trade.
Just falling forward that time.
As the fight go on, fighters weaken. Or a bigger guy like
Horn. He's done on him. The book on Jeff Horn, major motion picture coming out. All that centering on the relationship of trainer to fighter. That time he came forward and defensive flaw. Crawford couldn't take advantage, but a left hand hits the mark. Thus the left hand that landed moments ago with the reaction time of Crawford. It's a left hand that comes in from Horn, and then they tie him on the inside again. Is somebody willing to work free? Bud, more the aggressor that time, doubling up the jab. It was 3 weeks prior to his December title defense. Pop jab, and a good left-handed combination from the American.
You got some blood over the right eye.
And that 1-2. Horn steps back with his hands down to try to reset. And he's following him out with combinations at times.
On that brow of the right eye of Jeff Horn, referee here in Vegas, our unofficial judge ringside tonight. He has Crawford up 3-0.
No.
From the outside, he wants to stay right in front of him, blocking counter. Capitalize on all the mistakes Horn is doing.
I mean, there's nothing that Horn is doing here that's going to slow down
Ricky Hatton, Floyd Mayweather.
How so?
And those are your opportunities when you land shots that you were landing earlier. Guess what? They hurt a lot more.
Let him go. Let him go, Jeff. Let him go.
If he's there, he wants to be there. He shouldn't be on the ropes like that.
And Vasily Lomachenko, who vie for that title to be called the world's best. Tonight would be a crowning achievement to become a 3-division champion if Crawford keeps up like this. Good
But Crawford later in the fight, he's not working the body.
No.
He's not even necessarily winning the strength battle when it comes to these wrestling matches.
That's a very good point.
Yeah. And guess what? Mayweather finessed him. Kind of what Terence is doing right now.
If you look at his back, he's a welterweight.
So just give him to see how he's dropping low. And then he attacks. Horn is not even using his jab, guys, to get in.
He's
the first problem.
He's befuddled. Horn said, "I'll test his soul." I think it's quite the opposite. I think that Crawford is testing Horn's soul.
He's pushing him around.
Taking some of the steam out of his legs by doing that.
You hold him. Don't do that. You understand what I'm saying?
And should be noted because we talked so much about that. You can see that redness above the right eye as he sends back Horn. Crawford's in control here in round 5, giving the best of the Aussie. Another good lead left hand from the Nebraskan. Compared to the guy who gets in this ring.
Yeah, he enjoys hurting him.
End of story. What happened in the 10th round against Manny Pacquiao.
Yes, but those body shots will have an effect later on.
Bomac just wants Terence to keep working that body.
You're going to see that combination also.
Get your hands free. Get your hands free.
Yes.
They need that miracle. They need to find that magic that they found somehow late against Pacquiao.
Best foot forward.
Rushton says you just got to land a few shots. It's a lot easier said than done, even on the inside.
Prime Bud Crawford.
They need Terence to make a mistake. And I don't think that's going to happen.
You don't. Timmy, you say you want to see more of that.
Yes, ooh, look at the head. Almost come quick.
I thought Pacquiao, in the Horn fight, came up against.
See, everything is all set up by the jab from Crawford.
Lead left hand from Crawford. Halfway through the title fight for this fight on ESPN+.
The limits of his size and his age. Right now, Horn is coming up, at least against Crawford, the limits of his talent.
Good body shot as well. Remember, he scored.
You want to be in the middle of the ring? Okay, I'm good there.
I told y'all it was like fighting the Black Panther in there.
And then as Horn stepped forward, another left hand that connects to the body.
Horn. Right now he's choosing to sit back and just wait on Horn to come in. I think him, by doing so, by just rushing in, leaping in like that, you see Terence get out.
Oh, left uppercut. His undisputed championship with a body shot knockout of Julius Ndongo.
No, he was no joke when I sparred him. Now he's going downstairs.
Goes with the left hand to the body as well.
Broken rhythm pressure is basically moving in and out, herky-jerky type of style. You know, giving them different looks, giving different fronts.
Horn can do one thing.
And that's come forward.
And
Horn having a little success right there with that double right hand.
By the way, there was so much made of the judging in the fight against Pacquiao for Jeff Horn. And now back to southpaw.
nor is it going to come down to the referee, who's the subject of so much debate, his corner, to at least factor that in. I don't think we're there yet.
I mean, I get you, but
it's a consideration.
I disagree. He knows that he doesn't have the power on his punches like he did early in the fight. So now he's stepping to him and he's making him pay every chance he gets.
Crawford has actually nullified that. It's not that they're not allowed to clinch.
And he did that because he wanted to land that left hook to the body.
Let him go. Jeff, punch him out.
Crawford will lay on his, see him lay on that left side.
Punching between punches and a flush left hand. And here comes Bud. Half minute to go in round 8. Can he finish him? Strafing shots to the head. Horn is hurt. Body shot. Left hand. In control. So relaxed, in control, in command, and dominating Jeff Horn the way we see.
In evidence.
Thrown off balance again. Remember, round number 9, that was the round when Pacquiao nearly got rid of him as well. But Horn fought back, dominated the finish of that fight to go on.
Terence is sharpshooting right now.
An Australian judge would be here in Vegas, and that is the case with Adam Pike. Then there is Burt Clements, the veteran, incredible.
He's helped him immeasurably in his life.
As he has placed left hands all night long. Now orthodox is Bud Crawford. There is the left hook.
Only takes one punch.
He has been thoroughly dominated. He has been hurt. He has been outclassed.
At some point, it's not even about tonight. It's about 5 years from now. It's about 10 years from now. You saw his wife and his kid at ringside.
We have one of the veterans sitting with us ringside tonight. Joe Cortez is our ESPN Plus.
I don't think it's going to come down to the judges.
Right hands his power punch. That left hook is deadly. There it is as it backs up Jeff Horn.
It's a consideration. And if you can't win the fight,
We got caught with a left hand, but all it takes is one go of it. And he's still coming forward.
Because he's still in there fighting. He's still in there trying.
if you're Glenn Rushton and you love your fighter, how long do you let this thing go on?